There's a lot of key economic action happening this week. I am Devlyn Steele, Director of Education at Augusta Precious Metals, here to start your week with the economic news you need. Before we begin, remember to like this video and subscribe for more economic updates. It's a safe bet that the highlight of the week in terms of economic data will be the Consumer Price Index for January, which the Labor Department will reveal on Tuesday. The consensus estimate is for CPI to come in at 2.9% year over year, which would be a half-point drop from where it was in December, and the lowest it's been since March 2021. Currently, annual core CPI is at its lowest level since May 2021. Later in the week, the Labor Department will bring us up to speed on inflation at the wholesale level when it releases the Producer Price Index for January. As with CPI in January, economists expect PPI to have decelerated last month. The consensus estimate is looking for PPI to come in 0.3 of a point slower than December. Core PPI also is expected to have declined last month. Economists are projecting that core PPI increased at an annual pace of 1.6%, 0.2 slower than December's 1.8% rate. On Thursday, the Commerce Department will stop by to report figures for retail sales in January. After increasing 0.6 of a point in December, economists expect to see that sales decline last month by 0.2 of a point. Excluding automobiles, retail sales are believed to have increased last month, but only slightly. The forecast says retail sales ex-autos increased 0.1 of a point in January, 0.3 of a point less than December. Finally, on Friday, we'll get the latest on consumer optimism when the University of Michigan releases its Consumer Sentiment Index for February. The consensus forecast is for a reading of 79, matching the number from December. Currently, the sentiment index is at its highest level since July 2021. The recent upward trend corresponds with improvements in consumers' 12-month inflation expectations, which is a component measure of the index. As of December, consumers' expectations for inflation in the year ahead are at 2.9%, the lowest level in 3 years. That's what you need to pay attention to this week, and we'll be back on Saturday to tell you how it went. This is Devlyn Steele for Augusta Precious Metals, signing out.